Hi guys, Dr. Ben here. Wanted to do a new segment on my channel. It's just a Q&A. I get a lot of emails from people all over the world asking me questions about how to implement a plant-based diet, how to succeed on it, and I try to write everybody back. And I thought, hey, these would be great topics to make videos on. So this is the first Q&A video. I've got 4 questions queued up, and we're just gonna wrap at them and see how they go. So first question, Rachel writes, how do I find meals my whole family will like without feeling like we eat the same thing every day and getting tired of it, or without the waste of trial and error? So this is a good question because let me tell you, back when I first started doing this in 2011, there weren't nearly the resources that there are now. I know it's only been 7 years ago. It's not like 2011 was ancient history, but I had to do a lot of making food that was bad and trying to eat it or just giving up and throwing it out. So I definitely know what that's like. A lot of trial and error. And to some degree, that's just, table stakes of doing this. If you watch a lot of my videos, people always ask me for recipes and recipe books and when are you gonna make a recipe book? And it's like, I don't like recipes. I don't do recipes, okay? You've seen these what I eat in a day videos, and if you haven't, check them out on my channel. There are a ton of them. It's all very simple meals. It's 1 to 3 ingredients. Maybe once in a while I'll get fancy and have a 5 ingredient meal, but it's I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna have a bowl of grapes for breakfast, and that's it. That's all you need. It doesn't need to be complicated, but I understand you have a family, they want variety, you want variety, you're willing to put in the work to make something a little bit more complex because you don't want to be like a dog eating the same thing every day. So what I recommend, there are a lot of great plant-based cookbooks out there, recipe books. It's hard to just name one and leave so many people out, but I think the best one is Straight Up Food by Kathy Fisher. You can check it out, straightupfood.com. She's also got a blog where she posts a lot of these recipes. So definitely check that out. I think she's a great resource. Okay, so next question. Lawrence writes, I want to get rid of all processed food, dairy products, processed oils, and meats. Anything with a face. I want to eat organic fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds. Buy fresh products and not processed food with additives and preservatives and sugar and sodium in it. How do I do it? Well, I don't know what to tell you besides you just do it. You got to get rid of the junk out of your house. I've made videos about this. Get it out. There will be plenty of other opportunities to eat processed foods and animal foods other places. You don't need it tempting you in your house. Stock your home with the good stuff. And you know what? You're gonna fall off the horse. You're gonna make mistakes, and and the best you can do is get back on the horse and keep trying. And it's a process. You're not gonna get it perfect right away, but you are gonna make progress along the way if you stick with it. You're kind to yourself. You forgive yourself when you make mistakes. You dust yourself up, and you move on. Okay, next question. Let's see here. Okay, so. Let's see, Betty writes, eating out is tough for me. We go out with a group each week. It rotates as to who picks the restaurant. Many don't understand that the cheese is off our diet as well as animal products. Many restaurants offer vegetarian choices containing cheese. Frustrating, just venting from our experience last evening. We were at Olive Garden. They want to put cheese on everything. My question relates to having meat-eating company at my house. My sister and her hunter meat-eater husband will be staying with us for a few days. I feel I have to offer some meat, but hate having it in the house. They make an effort to offer us vegan choices when we stay with them. We haven't had them visit since I went plant-based 5 years ago. What should I do? This is a tough one. I mean, honestly, any dealings with friends and family are always going to be, difficult, and it's something you have to learn to navigate your way through. And I think the most important thing here is to just have a conversation now before they come over. So call your sister, have a chat with her, discuss with her what your boundaries are. If you're at the point now, you're 5 years into this, you just don't want animal products in the house, let her know. And let her know it's nothing to do, personal with her or her husband, or, you have no qualms with the way that they choose to live their lives. It's just that, under your house is your rules, and you just wouldn't feel comfortable, having animal products, and that they can, while they stay over, they can go out to eat or go other places and get it outside your home, and you don't have a problem with that. But if you don't set those boundaries and have those conversations, it's usually going to end up being more awkward and more unpleasant to just go through that whole ordeal with them for as long as they're there. You know, some people are going to get, you know, a butt hurt and upset about it, but, you know, it's better to just have the conversation, talk about it, set the boundaries, set expectations so everybody's clear, and then it doesn't have to come up in conversation or be talked about the entire time you're there. You can just live your life, eat your food, see your family, and not have every conversation be about, like, you know, food and nutrition and health, and just let them know that, like, you know, it's important to you. It's part of your values. You realize they don't share it, and, you know, it's like 0.001% of their life is the 3 or 4 days or however long they're staying with you, that they won't die if they don't have animal products. You've been doing it for 5 years, okay? So they know that, you know, it's not going to harm them, and that you have plenty of delicious plant-based options. And I would say just have like a real conversation with them. And if it's really that much of a pain point that they don't want to come, that's probably a better experience than having them there and arguing with them and feeling uncomfortable, and just you wouldn't have a good visit anyway. So that's my advice to you. Be upfront, be honest with people, say what you really feel, you know, show them that you're not judging them, you're just wanting to live your lifestyle and trying to respect theirs, but it's your home, so you make the rules. So I hope that this Q&A was valuable. I'd love some feedback from you guys. Give it a thumbs up, like it on Facebook, leave a message. Any questions you have that you want me to answer on these videos, I would be happy to. So if you haven't already, subscribe to these videos, like Dr. Benjamin Benulis on Facebook, and I will catch you guys next time. I've created a special gift for you. If you're new to a plant-based diet and you'd like to try it to lose some weight or get help with a disease condition, this book is for you. It's my top 7 tips for succeeding on a healthy plant-based diet. Yours free when you sign up for my email list. All you have to do is click the link below.